What's up, everybody? It is me, ArtedBT, the Physical Media Gamer 2006 here, and today I'll be showing you my full collection, including DVDs, video games, etc. From third shelf, I have mostly these movies, as you can see. I'm not going to read the names of these movies because some of them can be too hard to pronounce the names of it. So I'll just show it to you like this. Here's my Xbox, OG Xbox and Xbox 360 games as of right now, unfortunately. Because I traded most of them when I was like 16. And yeah. That's all I have for these Xbox games for now. The old Xbox games, I meant. Those who are wondering I'm no longer a fan of Scott Pilgrim, well, I still am, but... So here's my Scott Pilgrim collection for now. For full color editions, 1 to 6. Knives, figure, a Funko figure. Funko Pop soda cans of Todd and knives. The original Scott Pilgrim 1 to 6. The DVD and 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray of Scott Pilgrim versus the World movie. And here's the print collection, 2004 to 24. So, yeah. For here, I'll start from Funko Pops like Demon Slayer, Yahaba, and Tanjiro Kamado. Sorry if I may mispronounce these names wrong. So yeah, I got these two from Hot Topic back in 2023. Which I know maybe 2 or 3 years ago. I don't know, 2 years ago. So yeah. Funko Fusion, Masters of the Universe, Scaremare, and Scareglow. I haven't seen the show yet, He-Man, so I'll try to work on watching it. And here we here we have the Genndy Tartakovsky universe. For shows like Dexter's Laboratory, the complete series on DVD, Samurai Jack, the complete series on Blu-ray, which includes seasons 1 to 5 of the show itself. Samurai Jack, the premiere movie, 2001 on DVD. And Samurai Jack seasons 1 to 4 on DVD. And Samurai Jack and Friends, which is a volume 2 of season 2 of the show itself. Genndy Tartakovsky's Primal season 1 to 2, only on DVD. I'm working on getting the Blu-ray copies of it sooner, so yeah. Punch Punch Forever, Yutu's figure, Gogo Matsumo. I'm glad that I enjoyed Punch Punch Forever, and I don't know what to say about this show, so I'll just move on. PS3 games like Mortar Storm, Genji Days of the Blade, and Wanted Weapons of Fate. As you can tell, I've never played these games before, but Wanted, I played the PC demo when I was 12 years old. And yeah, I know this could be like Gen Z type shit kid, so I don't know. I just love it. I think the game is better than the movie, but people may dislike the game, so I don't care. Chowder and Friends, which is a compilation disc. And it's a reuse of the Chowder Volume 2 on DVD. So yeah. And here there's a PS4, PS5, and Xbox One to Series X games right now. Bloodborne, Insomniac Games, Spider-Man, Miles Morales, Sackboy: A Big Adventure, Transformers Devastation, and Alan Wake 2. I'm still playing Alan Wake 2. Oh, and I also have Astrobot for PS5, which I'm playing that game as well. Alright, Chowder, Funko Pops, and WandaVision, Scarlet Witch, which is the blacklight version of this figure. Yeah. Meet the Robinsons for the GameCube Advance. Well, I only watched the movie when I was a kid, but don't play any of these games. Sorry about that, folks. And Blu-ray collection as of right now. There's Dragon Ball Evolution, aka the worst Dragon Ball Z movie of all time. Sherlock Holmes, both the regular Blu-ray and the Blu-ray Steelbook edition. Mr. Popper's Penguins, Sucker Punch, The Hangover Parts 2 to 3. I think I watched Mr. Popper's Penguins when I was a child. I vividly remember. Metropolis Army of the Doomstar. Yeah, I remember getting this from Target. Captain Underpants, the first epic movie. I've got this from a website called Agruv alongside the Scott Pilgrim DVDs. And I'm glad this DreamWorks movie is a masterpiece, by the way. Would like to get Dotman DVD, but I don't think so. And here is the Cartoon Network and Adult Swim TV shows that I got on DVD. Sorry for my grammar. Ed, Edd and Eddy, The Complete Series, Courage the Cowardly Dog, The Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends, and Venture Bros. Let's start off with Ed, Edd and Eddy, since I remember watching this show when I was a child. And yeah, that's all I can say about it, especially the Jawbreakers moments. Courage the Cowardly Dog is one of my favorite Cartoon Network shows. Actually, number 2 of my favorite Cartoon Network shows of all time, while Samurai Jack is number 1. And Foster's? Well, I also remember watching the show on Boomerang when I was a child. Such good memories. It's made by the same creator of the Powerpuff Girls, Craig McCracken. And Venture Bros. I think I never watched that show before. Well, I guess I've been living under a rock on cable TV back then, so I don't know. I collected it just for fun. The series looks cool, and I only remember Brock Samson being in this one Telltale game. I vividly forgot. Anyways, over to Garderball. I thought this show came out like in 2016, but I was mistaken. It came out 2014. And I remember that show when I was a child. Yeah, I watched it and it was amazing, so that's all I can tell. OK KO to KO DVD. Fun fact that this is season 1 of OK KO, and it's the DVD is very hard to find. They're not producing copies of it anymore. I guess Warner Bros. Home Entertainment. So yeah, you're likely gonna have to spend like $50 over this right now. So yeah. Infinity Train books 1 to 2. I've enjoyed books 1 to 3 before, not yet. Maybe I'll try to binge watch it sooner. Smiling Friends Season 1 on DVD and Blu-ray. I've enjoyed Smiling Friends, and I was watching it like a Monday. I can't for season 2, and I can't believe how funnier it got. And it cooked way better than most of the adult animated shows nowadays. Yeah. A Deadpool Thumbs Up Funko Pop, which came out in 2016. And it's pretty cheap, thankfully. It's not rare, unlike these most expensive Funko Pop, quote-unquote, grails. So yeah. Ben 10 Destroy All Aliens. This movie came out 2012, and I don't care. DreamWorks Megamind and Monsters vs. Aliens. Duality of Peak Fiction. Next question. Cowboy Bebop, Ed. I forgot that name. Funko Pop. And here are the movies that I have under here in that I got in DVD. On DVD, I meant. RoboCop, a 20th anniversary edition, a collector's edition. I really loved watching RoboCop movies when I was a child, so I might be working on binge watching them. Spider-Man 1 to 3. The Tobey Maguire trilogy is so peak. I prefer Spider-Verse, but Tobey Maguire, hits so hard, in my opinion. Can't wait to binge watch that again for these 3 Spider-Man movies. The Punisher. I've only played the Punisher game for a little bit, so the movie I might be working on watching it, because it looks like a cool idea. I love the Punisher and most edgy Marvel anti-hero movies like that. Yeah. Fantastic Four and the Rise of the Silver. I really can't wait for the new Fantastic Four movie whatsoever, but I don't think it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be good, but not at a peak compared to these two. I Am Legend. Yeah, I can't say anything about this movie right now. I will just say it's a horror movie. I know it's a sad movie, but it's just horror movie. No Country for Old Men. The only thing I know about this movie is this guy's face. Bait or mental R word. Called it. This was a meme on TikTok. Before Twitter. A reaction meme. No Country for Old Men. I can't wait to watch that movie, so yeah. James Bond 007 Quantum of Solace. So this guy right here, Daniel Craig, I think he's the best actor in James Bond films. I only played the game of this whatsoever, Quantum of Solace, and it's an amazing game. Never watched the movies yet, so yeah. Wanted. I never watched this one, but only the game for a little bit. So I might work on watching it. The same goes to Sherlock Holmes, I guess. Disney Pixar's Up. I can't tell you how much I love this movie alongside WALL-E and Ratatouille for most Disney Pixar films. But I'll just skip it right now. I still love this movie, but I don't care. Dredd. Judge Dredd, 2012. I never heard of Judge Dredd until I got the game on Steam. And I really love how Judge Dredd is, like, I don't know how to describe, but he's such a cool guy. The name is perfect too, Judge Dredd. I would be like him. Him for real. Nickelodeon movies, 6 movie collections, which includes a SpongeBob SquarePants movie, 2004, Hey Arnold the movie, Rugrats movie, Barnyard, Jimmy Neutron, and Wild Thornberrys. Am I missing more? I don't think so. But yeah, I love the SpongeBob movie better than these 5 over here. Yeah. The Wolf of Wall Street. I can't wait to watch this movie on Paramount Plus, which I don't have right now, but sooner I'll watch this movie, Wolf of Wall Street. Such a good-looking movie. Predators. This is the Robert Rodriguez directed film, Predators, not the original one. I think I'm going to be watching this after binge watching Predators 1 to 2. So, yeah, I don't care. Resident Evil. The first one, Extinction, I meant, and Saw, which is only the second one and the 4th one on DVD. I don't care about these movies, but I really love them so much that I'm collecting them right now. So that's... Oh, and I also have other DVDs to show you, and my other collections. So I have this almost the entire Samurai Jack Funko Pops, including Aku, Jack, Scaramouche, the Mongol, the armored version of Jack, Ashi, the Samurai, the Guardian, High Priestess, and Matt Jack. And I also have for the NFT ones like this version of Jack and Ashi, the Daughters of Aku outfit. And this Aku soda can is just regular Aku, unfortunately, not the Chase one. And I also have the comic books as well. From Lost World issue 1, only the cover A. Issue 2 covers A to B, and issue 3 covers A to B as well. And for manga, I have for these right now, mostly harem looking like plus-sized elf, Monster Musume, Danburu, How Heavy Are the Dumbbells You Lift, and Dragon Maid. And also over here I have Miraculous manga for 1 and 2 chapter volumes. Yeah. I'll show you the Warner Bros. DVDs collections right here. I have Don Juan, this Kevin Hart movie up here next to Don Juan. I can't even read this over here, so I'll skip the Secrets of the Sisterhood, Sleepers, Three Kings, The Matrix. Out of these movies, The Matrix is very good, by the way. The Replacements, this is a movie that's also with Keanu Reeves. Pay It Forward, Mystic River, Gattaca. I never watched any of these movies before, except for Matrix. Let's see, whatever it's called over here. Ocean's 11, Friends, 2 Weeks of Notice, The In-Laws, What a Girl Wants, which I don't watch these movies before. Batman Tales, the animated series, Tales of the Dark Knight. Can't wait to binge watch Can't wait to binge watch Batman the animated series. Sorry that I had a Porky Pig moment right here. The Powerpuff Girls movie. I remember watching that movie when I was a child on Boomerang, so I couldn't care less. And over here, I got for Harry Potter and the Prisoner of Azkaban, if I pronounced it right, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, Ocean's 12, Beer Fest Unrated, Rumor Has It, The Departed, Land of Women, August Rush, Nights Supping. I never watched these movies, so yeah. Torque, Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince, Life as We Knew It, Jack the Giant Slayer. I remember this movie when I was a child. I think the advertisements of it before. Yeah, that's all I remember. Here is Austin Powers. Or before I talk about it, I don't care about Harry Potter over here, so I forgot to say that. Yeah. Austin Powers, the spy who snagged me. I remember watching these movies when I was a child. Austin Powers, and boy howdy, it was funny. The Notebook, Wedding Crashers, Sex in the City. Let's just say that. And Best of Chris Rock, Volume 2. I don't watch any of these except for Austin Powers, so yeah. I'll move on to the next section of my other DVDs. Here is so many DVDs that I cannot name all of them right now, so I'll have to show you like this. Starting from 20th Century Fox to Disney to Columbia to Paramount, what can I see? Just that. I'll just show you this right now. Actually, if you could pause the video and show or recognize any of these films, I highly recommend it. And these movies, so yeah. And here I have these random DVDs like Billy's Boot Camp, Denise Austin, Julian Michaels, Taboo 2004, and these other random DVDs alongside the VHSs like Carmen the Champion and Samson and or I can pronounce that name. Red Skeleton. I don't know. I never heard of these shows before. I think my father used to watch these shows before. Oh, and those are French Canadian copies of popular third-party movies. Yeah. And here's my book collection right now. This is my collection of SpongeBob's True for Square Burger King toys that came out 2009 alongside the special from that show. Let me see over here. Babysitter's Club 10 to 12 chapter volumes. Treasure Island, Apple Classics. Here's the CDs. Metallica, Ride the Lightning, and Gorillaz Demon Days, which Gorillaz is one of the best albums of all time. Yeah. Fantastic Mr. Box. Can't wait to binge watch that film. Never knew I got a book adaptation before, so yeah. Stargirl. Yeah. Percy Jackson and the Olympians, 1 to 4, which I don't have 2 and 3, so yeah. I really need to binge watch Percy Jackson, though. Your Career in Animation. I bought these books back in 2022. So I might be working on, actually 23, if I am wrong. I might be working on trying to use this to work on a cartoon show for myself. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. And here's a Dead India Volume 1. This is, I think, also the person who worked on Gravity Falls, if I'm mistaken. Well, the reason why I got it is because it's based on the cartoon, Dead End Paranormal Park. I like that show, but didn't watch it yet. Gravity Falls. I remember watching the entire show when I was a child, and it scared me several times. The Bill Cipher one was very scary. That's why I got Journal 3 and the Book of Bill. Maybe I'll read them after binge watching the show. Yeah. That's all for my collection, you guys. Please stay tuned for the next video. Thank you. And this is Ardit B, the Physical Media Gamer 2006, signing off.